Hey guys, it's Chris. I am trying my hand at doing my Year of Whips video this way. So this is my oldest whip. It is something I started, I believe, in 1995, 96, and has been sitting around just needing back stitching. So I have got to get this girl done and washed and framed, and it was a dimensions kit on, I believe, 18 count Ada. One of my other beautiful girls that I want to get done is Earth Goddess by Joan Elliott. I absolutely love this piece so much. I started it for the Joan Elliott sale in, what was it? Cross Stitch It's Fun, back like a little over a year ago, not last June, but the June before. It is stitched on 28 count Jobelan from Hand Dyed Fabrics by Stephanie in Nature's Dance. And like I said, just got to get back to her. I love her so much. These are in no particular order, by the way. This was a Mania start this year. This is Get Crackin' by Ink Circles. Everybody knows this. Love, love so much. I made that needle minder. Isn't it cute? I have a whole bunch more of those that I need to make. So if anybody's interested, let me know and maybe I can get one to you. But this is stitched in the called for threads, and they're silks, of course, because it's expensive, on 40 count Silver Mist from Stephanie. This I just showed in my last video. I actually had a little more done on her. This is the Halloween Fairy by Mirabilia. It's stitched on 28 count Jobelan in Twixt and Tween from Hand Dyed Fabrics by Stephanie. I would really like to get her done for Halloween this year. There's not a whole lot left to do, so hopefully I will be able to do it and get her framed and out for Halloween. We'll see how that goes. This I started not this past July, but the July before. This is A Very Merry Christmas Town by the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. Everybody knows this one. And I really like this. It's very, very cute, but it's very tedious working on those buildings. It's on the Crystal Belfast, I think, that they called for from Picture This Plus. And what's next? Oh, this was another Mania start. This is Afternoon in New York by Country Cottage Needleworks. Again, you guys all know this one. Everybody loves this whole series. And I am stitching this on 28 count Lugana from Hand Dyed Fabrics by Stephanie in Nantucket Sky. I love how it looks like the sky. And then below it, I have enough to stitch London and Paris on there too. This was a start for the yearly stitch along for Chatelaine Shenanigans in Stitch Mania. This is Hortus Viridarium. Love it, love it, love it. Apparently that means a pleasure garden. So you can see the little pass. Everything's done in part one. That is part one, except for the beads. And then I looked at part two and chickened out. So I would really like to get this done and on my wall as well because it was very expensive and it's so pretty. This was a start for Stitch Mania. It's a Bothy Threads kit, Puddles of Love. The gorgeous girls are just so cute. She has no face, so she's a little bit creepy. All I really need to do is stitch the umbrella for her and some sky. This is on, I believe, a 14 count Ada that came with the kit. Bothy thread kits are sort of expensive for us here in the US because we have to go through England to get them, but I got her on a Black Friday sale from so-and-so. So this I started 2 Halloweens ago, I believe. I think it was somewhere around there. This is a recipe for a magical night by Alessandra Adelaide. I am stitching this completely in hand-dyed floss from Jodrey Designs, and it is on 28 count Jobelan in Hocus Pocus from Hand Dyed Fabrics by Stephanie. I pull it out every Halloween, and one of these Halloweens I would like to get it done. This was a Mania start, which wasn't really a Mania start because I didn't participate the first time. But that first Mania, I sat on the sidelines and I was a cheerleader, and this is what I was stitching on. I started it, I believe, May 4th, 2015. Every now and then I pull it out and work on it. I absolutely love everything from the primitive hair, pretty much everything anyway. But wow, working on all that black, it gets to you. So hopefully I will finish her as well. Speaking of the primitive hair, this is Edgar Allan Poe. It's the Raven, you know, the Edgar Allan Poe story, The Raven, and absolutely love it. This is stitched on 30 count Old Salem linen, as is Red Riding Hood, and it will be in all of the called for flosses. And I should mention that in both of these pieces I am using Anchor Black, and I find that I do get a lot better coverage with the Anchor Black. This was another Mania start this past year. This is the Things Unseen mystery stitch along from Lizzie Kate. I do have a little more progress on this picture, but this is the one that was handy and in my computer, so this is what I used. And this is part 1, and I'm stitching that on the called for fabric. I believe it's a 28 count Pashel in Ale from Picture This Plus. And how cute does that be? That's from Minding My Minders. No, 50 Needle Nannies. This was what I was stitching for the Outlander Sal, and it's not very big. It's just a tiny little piece. It's called Tiny Thistle. It is on 28 count Cashel from Hand Dyed Fabrics by Stephanie, called Stardust. Really love it. I lost my kit, which had the embellishment, so I had to order a new one. So I just have to do the beads and some back stitching, and this will be done. Next is Tree of Hope by Mirabilia. A whole bunch of people started that this year. I believe I started it on January 1st for one of the many stitch-alongs that happened, New Year, New Start, or one of those. And I am stitching that on 28 count Jobelin in Willow Wisp from Hand Dyed Fabrics by Stephanie. The needle minder is from, I'm going to say Gina, I think. Baby Groot, I'm not sure where that's from. And it's in all the called for colors. My last piece is Winter Cove by the Bay Needle Arts. I have all 4 of the seasons as well as the holidays. I would like to stitch all of these. And this is on 28 count Jobelin in Storm. So we'll see how much progress I get, but I hope everybody has good luck with the year of starts, and I will talk to you soon. Bye guys!